Success. This is a simple word that everyone strives for, or at least what people tell us to strive for. I'm pretty sure that every single one of you in this room goes to school because your parents tell you that education will help you get a successful life. But what exactly is this success? Let's start with the basics, the definition, which is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. It's a very straightforward definition, but if you look at the word aim or purpose, it tends to change as we grow up. Like a student I am today, I would be focusing on getting good grades and eventually graduating. But what happens after we graduate? What happens in our lives by then? So I have decided to go on this journey to figure out what makes success a success. So I asked people here and there and see what's their general perspective of success. And this is what they basically said. Being rich, being famous, and being powerful is considered as the 3 determining factors of success. After all, who wouldn't want to be rich and get every single thing you would like that car you would like? Or who wouldn't want to be famous where everyone will be looking up on you rather than down at you? And being powerful, you'll be able to control everyone around you. Who wouldn't want these 3 factors? I mean, it makes your life a whole lot easier, right? Well, when it comes to research, I must remember that your territories will go infinity and beyond, as Buzz Lightyear would say. So I dug a little deeper and found a different set of beliefs set by a small group of people in a small country. And that small country is Bhutan. Bhutan is the last Shangri-La of this world. I mean, look at the place. It's beautiful. In the morning, there's mist around you, and it makes you feel like you're in heaven, and there's temples by the side waiting for you to pray. And they're even crazy enough to build temples by the cliffs. So if you're lost, there's one there. And when you pass by the riverside, you will see the beautiful, clear waters, and you can see the rocks beneath it. It's so beautiful that no filter will give justice to it. Besides the beautiful landscape that you have seen, Bhutan has a different set of values of success. They focus more on the people's happiness, like the children you see right here. They even change their GNP to GNH, where most countries value their success on how much money is spent on the military, development, and infrastructure. Well, in Bhutan, they focus on the money spent for the people's happiness. So basically, their needs. So these are 2 contrasting ideas. So it got me that confused. What exactly is success at this point? So I've decided to research deeper into this topic, and 9 values come out of it. And they can be separated into 2 points. On your left side, we have spiritual aspects based on the Bhutanese values. And your right, there's worldly aspects, where it's based on our general perspective. So for spiritual aspects, we have happiness, good relationship with friends and family, fulfilling self-actualization. This is where we focus on trying to find our true passions in our lives, and successful children. For worldly aspects, we have power, longevity, fame, security. This is where we focus on our basic needs, such as food, shelter, and clothes. And then we have financial gain, where we go beyond basic needs to see whether we could buy what we want rather than what we need. So out of these 9 values, I have sent a survey to the parents around us to see what's their opinion on success. So I told them to rank these values in a scale of 1 to 9, where we will see how important it's considered or how less important it's considered. So here's the results. So out of those 9 values, it could be separated into 3 categories. 1, 2, 3. Like the number of places you have for competitions. First place, second place, and third place. So in first place, we have happiness, bond, self-actualization, successful children, and security. And in second place, we have financial gain, power, and longevity. And in last place, we have fame. So out of this, I've decided to take the 5 most important points that the parents have pointed out. And they are fulfilling self-actualization, security, happiness, successful children, and bond. These 5 points are really connected with each other. Let's start with fulfilling self-actualization. Once you fulfill what your true passion is in life, you will naturally be happy because this is the fire that drives you to live this life. Then once you're happy, you have the better chance to get social bonds with people around you because you're no longer your moody self. And once you achieve this, you would like to pass it on to your next of kin. For security, it's a bit of the black sheep here, but after I realized how our situation is, we have to earn for our basic needs. Because in Bhutan, everything is provided for you, even your medicine and your health and schooling. So the parents are really correct for putting these 5 values as our foundation of success. But the next question is, what do we do with the rest of the points? What do we do with fame, financial gain, power, and longevity? Well, after thinking about it for a while, I realized that these could be considered as the byproducts of the 5 points before. Because once you've found what you love to do in your life, you will be the best in your field. And once you're the best, you will be able to get money and you will get financial gain eventually. And once you're famous, once you're rich and the best, fame and power will naturally come to you. As for longevity, there's a relation with that and happiness. Scientists have researched about this, that happiness obviously would reduce stress, and stress usually triggers diseases such as cardiovascular diseases. So we must not mix up these priorities, because if we focus on our financial gain rather than our self-actualization, we might end up being so obsessed with money that we forget about loving our job or being happy in our lives and end up having a miserable life. But if we follow option 2 and focus on self-actualization, we will be able to find what we love and get everything else as a bonus. So there you have it. What do you want? Choose wisely. Thank you.
TED has made me realize that I have to get my organization straight, and also helped me improve my self-confidence, and it changes me because I get to do it with a topic that I'm passionate about.